Chosen ones, there's a unique resonance within you, a calling that many don't quite understand. It's a spark placed by God, a light guiding you through a path that's often different from those around you. This journey, while filled with moments of awe and wonder, also brings challenges and trials meant to shape and refine your spirit. You are here, not by chance, but by divine purpose, a purpose that requires both strength and surrender. In this world, the path of the chosen is not without its shadows. Yet, every challenge, every setback, and every breakthrough serves as a reminder of the extraordinary calling on your life. Being chosen is not about perfection, but about persistence, about walking in faith and embracing the love and light God has given you. It's a journey of alignment with His will, a trust that deepens with each step forward. As we walk through this guide together, may you feel a renewed sense of purpose and clarity. Each chapter will unfold another aspect of your calling, another layer of the divine imprint on your life. The journey won't be conventional, and it may not be easy, but know that it is holy. You have been set apart, and every experience along your path is leading you closer to the fullness of your calling. So, take this time to breathe, to center yourself, and to prepare for what lies ahead. Let this be a journey of awakening, of revelation, and of deep gratitude for the calling that has chosen you, just as much as you have chosen to walk it. The sense of being chosen is something you feel deeply, an innate awareness that your life is set apart for something greater. But how do you know, without doubt, that you've been marked by God for a divine purpose? This knowledge isn't always immediate. It often unfolds through experiences and signs that build over time, guiding you to a path that may be narrow, yet filled with profound significance. Many chosen ones report a feeling of being different from an early age, often sensing things beyond the visible. You may have noticed subtle signs like unusual coincidences, a pull towards spiritual understanding, or a feeling that there's more to this life than meets the eye. These signs often serve as the first clues, nudging you towards self-discovery and eventually deeper spiritual alignment. As you continue on this path, you may encounter tests that challenge your faith. Life may bring moments that seem specifically designed to refine you, as if God is asking, "Do you trust in my plan?" These experiences are not random, but are often sacred lessons to help you grow into your role. As difficult as these moments may be, they are signposts affirming your identity as one of the chosen. At times, this journey may feel isolating. When those around you don't seem to understand your inner world, it can feel as though you're walking alone. But remember, this path was never meant for everyone. It's uniquely yours. The sense of solitude you may feel is often an invitation to go deeper within, to connect more intimately with God's voice in your life. This is where you find your strength, through quiet moments of prayer, reflection, and connection with the divine. In these moments, remember that your spirit carries a mark placed by God, a unique light meant to shine even in the face of trials. You are chosen, yes, but chosen to fulfill a role that requires courage and resilience. Embrace these signs, let them be reminders of your purpose, and trust that each step forward is part of His divine blueprint. Trust that you are exactly where you're meant to be, marked by grace and purpose. And so, the journey unfolds, each step revealing more of the purpose that God has set aside just for you. There are signs woven into the fabric of your life that point to a higher calling, an invisible thread pulling you toward a purpose larger than yourself. Often, these signs emerge in ways that seem small, but are profoundly impactful, pushing you toward paths that deepen your connection with God and elevate your understanding of the world. One of the clearest signs is a sense of divine guidance. Have you ever experienced moments when everything seems to fall into place with a certain ease. Or perhaps times when obstacles dissolve just as quickly as they appeared. These moments are not merely chance, they're glimpses into a plan orchestrated by a divine hand. God often uses these moments to redirect us, to shape our lives in ways that might not always make sense immediately, but carry deep meaning over time. Another sign is an unyielding desire to serve others. Many chosen ones feel a persistent urge to help those around them, often placing others' needs above their own. This drive isn't about seeking validation or approval. It's a response to a divine call that lives within. Your purpose as a chosen one may involve uplifting others, acting as a light for those lost in darkness. God works through you, and this desire to serve is a reflection of His compassion manifesting in your life. Chosen ones often experience an intense period of personal challenges. Life seems to bring forth trials that test your strength and patience. While others may buckle under pressure, you find the resilience to rise each time, growing stronger with each setback. These trials are not mere hardships, but are meant to refine you, preparing you for the role God has set aside. These experiences draw you closer to Him, revealing His support in ways that deepen your faith and commitment. Intuition also plays a significant role. Many chosen ones report a heightened sensitivity to the world around them, almost like a sixth sense. This intuition guides you, alerting you to potential dangers or steering you toward opportunities that align with your purpose. You may feel this as a gentle nudge or a strong conviction that certain paths are either meant for you or best avoided. Trusting this intuition is part of understanding and embracing your calling. It is one of the many ways God communicates with you. Additionally, there's often a sense of not fitting in with the usual norms of society. Chosen ones frequently feel detached from conventional ambitions or worldly desires, finding little satisfaction in what others may pursue fervently. This separation is part of your unique calling. God has set you apart, not for isolation, but for distinction, a purpose that requires a focus beyond the ordinary. This feeling isn't a flaw, it's a sacred indication of your place in His divine plan. As you continue to uncover these signs, remember that they're not mere coincidences. Each experience, each nudge toward service, each moment of solitude serves as evidence of your higher purpose. Trust in the path unfolding before you, even if it isn't always clear. These signs, though subtle, are guiding you toward a life aligned with God's purpose. So, take note of these experiences. Reflect on them as reminders that your life is not random, but orchestrated with purpose. And know that the journey continues, always revealing more, always leading you deeper into your calling. As a chosen one, you've likely faced challenges that seem uniquely intense, battles that touch both the seen and unseen realms. These struggles aren't simply hardships. They are spiritual battles that test your faith, resilience, and dedication to your path. Such battles may feel relentless, as if forces are working against your growth and light. Yet, they serve a purpose: to refine, to strengthen, and to prepare you for a role that few others can fulfill. One of the clearest markers of these battles is the experience of deep emotional and spiritual resistance. You may feel an almost palpable pushback when you try to move forward or embrace new growth. This resistance can come from external forces, like people who misunderstand or challenge your beliefs, or from internal struggles, like doubts and fears that seem to appear out of nowhere. These challenges are not a sign of weakness or failure, but rather a testament to your strength and the significance of your purpose. Many chosen ones encounter situations where they feel the weight of unseen energies working to discourage or dissuade them. You may have moments where, despite all efforts, progress feels stunted, or where you feel an inexplicable drain on your energy. In these moments, it's important to remember that the battles you're facing are not ordinary. They are spiritual tests designed to equip you with the strength and faith needed for your divine mission. One way to counteract these energies is through prayer and connection with God. These battles are a call to draw closer to Him, to lean on His strength when your own feels insufficient. Yeshua Himself faced trials that tested His resolve and commitment to His path, reminding us that even those chosen for a divine mission will face struggles. His words in times of trial, "The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak," Matthew 26:41, echo the reality of this journey. Faith is the key, even when the path feels difficult. Spiritual battles also manifest in the form of intense loneliness or isolation. As you pursue a path set apart, others may not understand the depth of your experiences or the battles you face. This isolation can feel heavy, yet it's also a call to deeper self-discovery and reliance on God. In these solitary moments, you may find a strength within yourself that only surfaces in the silence. Solitude isn't a punishment. It's often a sacred space where God reveals Himself more intimately. Physical symptoms may even arise, as spiritual battles often impact both the mind and body. Exhaustion, unexplained tension, or a sense of heaviness can accompany these experiences. These symptoms, though challenging, remind you that the struggle is real, but so is the victory that lies ahead. Lean into practices that restore your spirit, whether through meditation, prayer, or spending time in nature. These moments of restoration are essential, helping you recharge and reconnect with the peace that only God can provide. While these battles are difficult, they are also proof of the impact your life has on the world. Darkness does not fight against that which it does not fear. The very existence of these battles is evidence of the light within you. Trust that each trial is not meant to break you, but to build you into the vessel God needs for His purpose. So, embrace the fight, knowing that every battle is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. You are stronger than you realize, and with each struggle, your spirit grows more resilient, more powerful, more aligned with your calling. Walking with faith isn't always easy, especially when the path is unclear and challenges seem to arise at every turn. Yet, as a chosen one, your journey requires a steadfast trust in God's plan, a plan that may not always make sense in the moment, but holds a greater purpose. Faith isn't about having all the answers. It's about surrendering to the path that God has set before you, even when it leads you into the unknown. Faith calls you to trust beyond what you can see. There may be moments when circumstances seem overwhelming, where nothing aligns with the vision you hold. In these times, remember that faith isn't just a belief. It's a way of walking. You're not meant to wait for proof before stepping forward. Instead, you're called to move with the assurance that God is already making a way, preparing each step long before you take it. One of the key aspects of walking with faith is letting go of control. The human mind seeks certainty, often wanting to know exactly where each step will lead. But as a chosen one, you're invited to walk a path guided by trust, not by sight. This surrender isn't a sign of weakness, it's a powerful act of aligning with God's will. Just as Yeshua once said, "Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed," John 20:29. True faith arises when you believe in the unseen and trust in the journey. Throughout your life, God may place opportunities and challenges in your path that require faith to navigate. These are the moments designed to deepen your connection to Him, to make you lean not on your own understanding, but on His wisdom. These experiences are not just tests, but steps in your spiritual growth. Each moment of trust builds your resilience, allowing you to become a stronger vessel for His purpose. Walking with faith also means accepting delays and detours without losing hope. Sometimes, the journey takes unexpected turns, leading you down paths that feel unrelated to your purpose. But remember, these detours are often where God prepares you, refining qualities within you that are essential for the calling ahead. These pauses and redirections are not failures, they are divine adjustments, ensuring you are fully equipped for the tasks awaiting you. Doubt may arise along the way, questioning whether you're on the right path or if your steps are guided. In these times, seek God's presence in prayer and reflection. Faith doesn't eliminate doubt, it offers a way through it. Embrace doubt as part of the process, a reminder that faith is an active choice you make daily. God understands your humanity, and He walks with you through each moment of uncertainty, offering reassurance in ways that only He can. As you continue this journey, keep your focus on the end goal, aligning your life with God's plan. Even when the path is difficult or unclear, trust that each step is bringing you closer to fulfilling the purpose you were created for. Every decision to keep moving, every choice to stay aligned with faith, is a testament to your commitment to God's calling. So take each step with intention, trusting that the path before you is not just random, but divinely orchestrated. Walk in faith, knowing that your journey is guided by a hand far greater than your own. Embrace the mystery, for it is within the unknown that the fullness of your calling will be revealed. As a chosen one, you are enveloped in divine protection, shielded by forces beyond what the eye can see. This protection isn't accidental, it's an intentional covering provided by God as you walk the path He has set for you. Yet, understanding and embracing this protection requires a level of trust and awareness, a conscious acknowledgement that God is guiding you, even through moments of uncertainty. One of the first signs of divine protection is the inner peace that often accompanies your journey, even in the face of challenges. This peace isn't derived from external circumstances, but flows from a deep sense of trust in God's presence. It's a quiet assurance, reminding you that no matter what comes your way, you are guarded by a power far greater than any obstacle. When you face moments of fear or doubt, this peace acts as an anchor, grounding you in the reality of God's protection. Another manifestation of divine protection is the way certain situations or individuals are removed from your life, often without clear explanation. These changes can be painful or confusing, but they are often God's way of keeping you on course. He sees what lies ahead, and sometimes removing certain elements is necessary for you to continue moving forward. Trust that these shifts are for your good, even if they're difficult to understand in the moment. God's guidance frequently appears in subtle nudges and gentle redirections. You may feel drawn towards certain decisions or sense a caution about certain people or situations. This intuition is God's voice, speaking through your spirit, directing you towards safety and purpose. When you trust these instincts, you are aligning with His guidance, allowing Him to lead you even when the way isn't fully visible. As you navigate life's challenges, know that you're not alone. The spiritual realm is full of unseen helpers, angels and protective forces that guard and guide you. These beings are sent to watch over you, to ensure that no harm can come that isn't part of God's plan. Yeshua Himself spoke of this protection, saying, "For He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." Psalm 91:11. This promise is as true today as it was then, a reminder that divine assistance surrounds you. Divine protection doesn't mean that life will be free from difficulties. Challenges are part of the growth process, necessary to build the strength and resilience required for your mission. However, with this protection, you are assured that nothing can come against you that God hasn't equipped you to handle. When obstacles arise, know that they have been filtered through His wisdom, that each challenge serves a purpose, sharpening your faith and refining your spirit. Embracing divine protection also involves practicing gratitude for the guidance that has kept you safe thus far. Reflecting on past experiences, you may recognize moments where God's hand intervened, steering you away from harm or opening doors you hadn't even considered. Gratitude deepens your awareness of His presence, building a stronger foundation of trust as you move forward. Remember, divine protection and guidance are active, ever-present forces in your life. They are gifts, reminders of God's love and commitment to you as a chosen one. Embrace them fully, knowing that no matter where you go, He goes with you, ensuring that each step aligns with the purpose He has for your life. So, walk boldly, trusting in the protection that surrounds you. Know that you are shielded, guarded, and guided every step of the way, led by a divine hand that will never let you go. The journey of a chosen one is often filled with trials that seem to test every fiber of your being. These trials are not random. They are orchestrated with purpose, designed to build resilience within your spirit and to strengthen your relationship with God. While the struggles may be intense, they serve as sacred opportunities to grow, pushing you to develop a faith that cannot be shaken. One of the greatest lessons that trials teach is endurance. As you face challenges, you may feel the weight of doubt or the pressure to give up. But remember, endurance isn't about immediate victory. It's about remaining steadfast, holding on to faith even when the outcome isn't clear. Each trial, no matter how challenging, builds layers of strength that prepare you for greater tasks. In moments of hardship, know that God is shaping you, refining you to withstand anything that may come your way. Through trials, you learn to lean on God in ways you might not have considered. Often, human strength reaches its limit, and it is in these moments that you are invited to rely fully on divine power. In times of overwhelming difficulty, God's strength becomes your own. Yeshua's words resonate here. "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." 2 Corinthians 12:9. In these moments, you become a vessel for divine resilience, discovering that your greatest strength lies not in yourself, but in the one who guides you. Triumphs, though hard-won, follow these trials, bringing a sense of victory that only comes after deep struggle. Each triumph is a testimony of faith, a reminder that God sees your efforts and rewards your persistence. These victories are not just personal achievements, but milestones on your spiritual journey, markers of the growth and wisdom you have gained. As you celebrate each victory, let it serve as a reminder that you are on the right path, that each challenge overcome brings you closer to fulfilling your calling. Trials often reveal hidden qualities within you, courage, patience, and compassion, that are essential for the mission ahead. You may not realize your own strength until you are tested, and through these challenges, God shows you what you are capable of. These qualities become the foundation of your character, attributes that strengthen your purpose and help you inspire others. When you endure, you embody the resilience that others need, showing that faith can overcome even the greatest obstacles. Another important aspect of trials is the deep empathy they create. As you walk through difficult experiences, you gain a unique understanding of others' pain, enabling you to connect with and support those who are struggling. This empathy is part of the calling of a chosen one, a way to extend compassion and understanding to others. Your trials become a gift, transforming into wisdom that can guide others through their own dark moments. Spiritual resilience is a precious quality, one that cannot be built without facing and overcoming challenges. As you continue to encounter trials, remember that each one is a stepping stone, a necessary part of becoming who you are meant to be. Every test strengthens your spirit, every triumph affirms your calling, and each step forward is a testament to the faith that carries you. So, embrace these trials and triumphs, knowing they are forging within you a resilience that cannot be broken. Your journey, though challenging, is guided by a divine hand that never abandons you. With each trial, you rise stronger, more aligned with God's purpose, prepared to fulfill the role only you can play. Prayer is one of the most powerful tools for a chosen one, a sacred bridge that connects your spirit with God's presence. It is through prayer that you find guidance, strength, and clarity amid life's uncertainties. For those set apart, prayer is not just a routine, but a lifeline, a source of renewal that sustains you as you journey through the unique challenges of your path. Prayer brings peace, an unshakable calm that centers your soul regardless of external circumstances. When the world around you feels turbulent, turning to prayer can offer a moment of stillness, a reminder that you are not alone. God listens intently, and through prayer, you invite His peace to fill your heart and mind. This peace is not fleeting. It's a lasting assurance that He is with you, working behind the scenes in ways you may not always see. One of the profound aspects of prayer is its ability to bring divine clarity. When you seek answers or direction, prayer opens your heart to God's voice, helping you discern the right steps. In moments of uncertainty, prayer can act as a compass, pointing you toward choices that align with God's plan for your life. This connection allows you to tap into wisdom far beyond your understanding, to access a perspective that guides you gently but firmly on your path. Prayer also strengthens your spirit, empowering you to face challenges with resilience. As you pour out your heart in prayer, you create space for God to fill you with His strength. This strength isn't just for endurance, but for transformation. Through prayer, you become more attuned to God's presence, aligning your desires and intentions with His will. Yeshua emphasized this alignment in His prayer, "Not my will, but yours be done." Luke 22:42. In surrender, you find empowerment, discovering that true strength comes when you let God lead. For the chosen ones, prayer often becomes a protective shield. In times of spiritual battle, prayer acts as a fortress, surrounding you with divine protection and safeguarding you from unseen forces. When you pray, you call upon God's protection, asking for His light to dispel darkness and His presence to guard your spirit. This protective element of prayer is essential, as it fortifies you against any negativity or harm that may try to reach you. Prayer is also a way to cultivate gratitude, a practice that enriches your journey as a chosen one. Reflecting on your blessings and expressing thanks shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. Gratitude in prayer deepens your awareness of God's provision and increases your trust in His ability to meet your needs. As you count your blessings, you strengthen your connection with the divine, making your journey one of constant renewal and joy. Consistency in prayer is key. It strengthens your spiritual foundation and builds resilience over time. Making time for prayer daily, even if brief, keeps you grounded and aligned with God's guidance. This daily practice reinforces your commitment to walk in faith, reminding you that each day offers a new opportunity to deepen your relationship with the Creator. So, let prayer be your constant companion, a source of power that guides and sustains you. In moments of joy, in times of struggle, and through every season of your life, turn to prayer. It is here that you find peace, strength, and the unwavering assurance that you are exactly where you need to be. Embrace the power of prayer and allow it to be the force that shapes your path, guiding you closer to your divine purpose. For a chosen one, peace is more than just a fleeting feeling. It's a profound state of being, a gift from God that anchors your soul. This unshakable peace isn't dependent on external circumstances. Rather, it arises from a deep connection with the divine. As you walk this path, cultivating and holding on to this peace becomes essential, a reminder that God is with you no matter what life brings. This peace is rooted in trust. When you trust that God is guiding your every step, you release the need to control outcomes. You allow yourself to surrender, knowing that He has a plan for you, even if you don't yet see it. This trust brings a calm that cannot be shaken by temporary hardships or uncertainties. It's the peace Yeshua spoke of when He said, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives." John 14:27. The peace of God surpasses any worldly understanding, offering assurance in every season. Unshakable peace also allows you to respond rather than react to life's challenges. As a chosen one, you may face situations that provoke strong emotions or test your patience. With peace in your heart, you're able to pause, reflect, and choose responses that align with your higher purpose. This peace acts as a shield, protecting you from being swept away by anger, frustration, or fear. It enables you to approach every situation with grace, seeing through the lens of God's love. In moments of solitude, this peace can be felt most profoundly. Taking time for quiet reflection, meditation, or prayer helps you tap into this peace, grounding yourself in God's presence. Solitude isn't about isolation, it's about creating space to hear God's voice more clearly. As you dwell in this stillness, you cultivate a peace that resonates within, becoming a refuge that you can carry with you into the world. Unshakable peace isn't a constant state of ease, it's a choice made daily. In challenging times, choosing peace requires effort and intention. You may have to let go of thoughts that cause worry or fear, replacing them with affirmations of God's promises. Remind yourself that you are protected, guided, and deeply loved. By affirming these truths, you reinforce the peace within you, building a foundation that remains steady no matter the storms around you. Another aspect of this peace is its contagious nature. When you carry God's peace, it radiates to those around you, uplifting others and offering them a glimpse of divine calm. People are drawn to this peace, often finding comfort and reassurance in your presence. As a chosen one, your peace becomes a ministry, a silent testimony of God's power to calm even the most troubled hearts. In this way, you become a vessel of God's peace, sharing it through your words, actions, and very presence. Peace doesn't eliminate challenges, but it transforms the way you face them. With God's peace, you approach every situation from a place of strength, grounded in faith rather than fear. This peace becomes your compass, guiding you back to your purpose whenever life's distractions try to pull you away. So, embrace this gift of unshakable peace. Let it be the bedrock of your journey, a source of strength that empowers you to walk with grace and assurance. Carry it with you as you fulfill your calling, knowing that no matter what comes, God's peace will always be there to sustain you. As a chosen one, gratitude is a powerful practice that deepens your connection to God and enriches every aspect of your journey. Gratitude isn't simply about acknowledging the good in your life. It's about embracing the entirety of your path, including the trials and the lessons they bring. Living with gratitude opens your heart, aligning you with God's grace and reminding you of the beauty woven into your purpose. Gratitude transforms your perspective, allowing you to see beyond immediate challenges to the bigger picture. When you choose to be thankful, even in difficult times, you shift your focus from lack to abundance. You begin to recognize the blessings that are present in each moment, strength in times of weakness, guidance when feeling lost, and love in the midst of solitude. This shift doesn't ignore hardship. It acknowledges it while celebrating the divine provision that sustains you through every season. Embracing gratitude also involves recognizing the unique role you play in God's plan. Not everyone is called to walk the path of a chosen one, and your journey, though challenging, is filled with purpose. When you give thanks for your calling, you affirm that you are exactly where you're meant to be, fulfilling a divine purpose. Gratitude for this role enhances your sense of fulfillment, even when the road ahead seems uncertain or steep. Gratitude becomes even more powerful when it's shared. Expressing thanks for the people, experiences, and lessons in your life creates a ripple effect, spreading positivity and light to those around you. Your gratitude has the power to inspire others, to help them see God's goodness in their own lives. As you embody gratitude, you uplift others, reminding them of the blessings in their journeys as well. In this way, your gratitude becomes a ministry, a silent yet powerful witness to the abundance of God's love. Another layer of gratitude is thanking God in advance for what is yet to come. This practice demonstrates a deep trust in His provision, a faith that believes in blessings not yet seen. By expressing thanks for the future, you align your heart with God's promises, reinforcing your belief in His ability to fulfill them. This forward-looking gratitude strengthens your faith, turning hope into expectation and aligning your desires with His divine timing. Living in gratitude also means accepting the moments of growth that come from challenges. Each trial has a lesson, a gift hidden within the struggle that enhances your wisdom and resilience. When you look back on these moments with gratitude, you see how they've shaped you, preparing you for the next phase of your journey. Gratitude allows you to honor your growth, to recognize that each experience, whether joyful or painful, has contributed to the person you are becoming. Practicing gratitude daily, even for the simplest blessings, cultivates a habit of appreciation that sustains you. Whether it's for a new opportunity, a moment of peace, or simply the breath in your lungs, gratitude turns ordinary moments into sacred ones. It draws you closer to God, reminding you of His constant presence in your life. So, walk this path with a grateful heart, knowing that each step brings you closer to fulfilling the purpose God has designed for you. Let gratitude be your guide, a reminder of the abundance that surrounds you and the endless possibilities that lie ahead. As you live in gratitude, you open yourself to even more blessings, stepping forward with a spirit that radiates thankfulness, faith, and joy. As a chosen one, you are called to be a beacon of light in a world that often feels dark and uncertain. This calling is a divine invitation to bring hope, love, and guidance to those around you. Embracing this role requires both courage and humility, as it involves sharing your unique light, not for personal gain, but for the glory of God and the upliftment of others. You are here to shine, to serve, and to inspire. Being a beacon of light means that your life becomes a reflection of God's love and wisdom. People are drawn to you not just because of your words or actions, but because of the spirit you carry. This light within you is a gift, an energy that radiates warmth and comfort to those who may feel lost. Your presence alone can bring peace to those in turmoil, reminding them that they are not alone and that hope is always within reach. One of the most profound ways to shine your light is through acts of kindness. Kindness is a universal language that speaks to the hearts of others, and even the smallest gestures can create a ripple effect of positivity. Whether it's offering a listening ear, sharing a word of encouragement, or simply being present, your kindness reflects God's love. These acts don't require grand gestures. Often, it's the quiet, unseen moments, that have the most impact. As Yeshua taught, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." Matthew 5:16. Embracing your role also involves living authentically, being true to the calling placed on your life. Authenticity is powerful. It inspires others to embrace their own uniqueness and trust in God's purpose for them. When you walk in alignment with who you are called to be, you give others permission to do the same. Your journey, with all its triumphs and struggles, becomes a testimony to God's grace, a living example that faith and resilience can overcome any challenge. As a beacon of light, you may also find that others are drawn to you for guidance or support. This is a natural part of your calling, as people sense the wisdom and compassion within you. While this can be fulfilling, it's important to stay grounded, to remember that your light is not meant to be a burden. God has given you the strength to carry this role, but it's also essential to nurture your own spirit, to recharge through prayer, reflection, and connection with the divine. Another vital aspect of this role is spreading hope. In a world filled with uncertainty, your hope becomes a lifeline for others. When people see you walking with faith, they are reminded that challenges are not the end, but a part of the journey. Your optimism, grounded in faith, has the power to inspire others to see beyond their current struggles. Hope, when shared, grows exponentially, creating a wave of encouragement that reaches far beyond what you can imagine. Being a beacon also means standing firm in your values, even when it's difficult. You may face opposition or misunderstanding, but your commitment to walk in truth will serve as a light in itself. Standing firm doesn't mean engaging in conflict. Rather, it's about remaining rooted in your principles, allowing your actions to speak for themselves. People will see your integrity, and even if they don't agree, they will respect the consistency and faith that guides your life. Finally, embrace the joy of being a light bearer. This path may come with challenges, but it also brings deep fulfillment and purpose. You are part of God's greater plan, a vital piece of His work on earth. By shining your light, you are participating in something far greater than yourself, a legacy of love and hope that transcends time and space. So, continue forward with confidence and humility, knowing that your light has the power to transform lives. Embrace this role fully, trusting that God has equipped you with everything you need to fulfill it. Your journey as a beacon of light is just beginning, with endless possibilities ahead.
Chosen ones, if you enjoy our videos and would like to support our channel, feel free to buy us a coffee. The link will be in the description below. Thanks for watching and have a blessed day.